every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay, cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency, a message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me, respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy, hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe, I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. I don't give a fuck what you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate for taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it, get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Well, I guess I want a garden gnome to cover my face. I don't know. Let's see what we have going on here. Let's turn that off. Let's go here and turn that off. Hello, welcome. Sorry about the shit full service that I have going on. It's just what I'm dealing with, okay? Try that one more time. Yeah, if it will actually hide. Okay, let's go back here. Let's start where we left off earlier. There were some comments made in the chat. It just so happened that my service was shit. I couldn't see the very last few comments. So if whoever was ballsing enough to come in and fucking make the comments that I just barely glanced at before I realized what the hell they were saying. If somebody would like to come back in and re-comment, I would gladly like to address your statement or your little demand, shall I say? It's because of these stupid fuck shit comments or these fucking stupid shit fuck. I mean, that keeps the bullshit going. Honestly. I'm going live one more time because I'm pretty sure there's people out there that are like, what the fuck is going on? I don't understand. I mean, I'm live to address those questions. And I went live earlier for that reason. I didn't come live for no fuck shit. believe it or not. But I will address any fuck shit that happens. Please feel free. If you would, don't forget, I'm not that one. Please, if anybody has any questions about anything going on concerning me, because obviously we all know that there's just a lot of shit going around, a lot of rumors being spread, a lot of stupidity. Like, okay, can I just I first want to say, hey Kelly B, how are you? I appreciate you in here. I really do. Let's start with this. To those that want to go around, screenshot whatever is taking place on my channel or taking place wherever I comment, at least get the whole fucking story before you go sharing out the goddamn shit. Because that's a little irritating, especially when I'm at work and I have to address the bullshit. Secondly, I was asked, would I be willing to talk with DeLorean? Absolutely. I've tried. I've reached out to her. I have gotten no response. With that said, and that out the way, as for James, I have nothing more to say to him or about him, because it doesn't matter how you say it or what you say about him or what you try to bring to light about any kind of situation. All they do is spin it. It's a waste of breath at this point, and it's a waste of my time. That's how I feel about that. As for anything else, if anybody has questions about, I'm live right now. I'm willing to answer your questions. If anybody wants to ask anything, don't be afraid to comment in the chat. I don't care who you are. You can be from bumfuck Egypt. I don't care. You come from this chat, that chat, I don't care. You got a question, I'll address it with my answer to the best of my capabilities. I know one of the most sought out answers is, am I friends with Tiffany? I'm not friends with Tiffany. I am an acquaintance with Tiffany. That's it. That's it. I mean, I appreciate those that reached out to me yesterday to make sure that I was all right with the bullshit being spread that was lies about me last night. There's one person, by the way, just one. We won't name that one, okay? Because it'll make everybody feel some type of way. Honestly, and it was very unexpected because I hadn't talked to this person in, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I don't even know. It's just so maddening that, you know, I respect so many out there, and I absolutely respect so many creators out there, or channel holders. I don't even know what you want to call yourselves. Bullshit stirs. I don't know. I mean, whatever. I myself, I find it more beneficial for myself, for my channel, to say fuck this shit and move on, because it is what it is. I mean, I understand that I was asked to go on a panel last night, and I absolutely heard 100% lies being spread. So I asked somebody to please let that be known that that's not what was happened. I 100% still to this day admit it was a mistake on my part. I'm sorry. But just like anybody else, I mean, I kind of panicked because Lonnie is a good friend of mine, believe it or not. I mean, she's a very good friend of mine. I respect her. She respects me. We understand each other. And everybody can to each their own. It is what it is. For those of you that think I held some gun to her head to make her feel some type of way, no, that didn't happen. First of all, I'm in America. She's in Australia. That didn't happen. And I'm absolutely over making subs feel torn between me, them, theirs, they, them, but it doesn't matter. I'm over it. It's just childish. You're going back to elementary days. Bullshit. You can't sit at my table. I can't sit at yours. Who does that? I mean, as an adult, who does that? I mean, do you do that when you're at work and you're sitting down for lunch with your coworkers? I mean, if you do got a bit of growing up to do. A lot of it, actually, a whole lot of it. Okay? Because you just sit your ass down at the table, you eat your lunch, and you go back to work. Okay? You feel me? We'll use some Robbie language right here. You feel me? You sit your ass down, you eat your food, go back to work. Move the fuck on with your day. Okay? That's how I feel about that. I'm so tired of all the back and forth. I really wish everyone would just stop. I agree with you. And act like damn adults. Talk the shit out or stop getting so butthurt. Exactly. I 100% agree with you. And this is exactly why, now that I'm live, and I know I was supposed to go live to address this part 2 bullshit, but like I put out a community post that's stating, it's going to be a waste of my breath. Because all they do is, it's going to be spun, it's going to be turned about, it's going to be whatever it is. I can honestly state I've seen some pretty shitty things from those that I supported. Had I have known all that fuckery was taking place, I probably wouldn't have never supported them. Did I make some friends in the process, I thought? Yeah. Are some of those relationships still there? I would like to think so. I mean, I haven't changed. My opinions changed. And my eyes have been open. But I haven't changed. I'm still who I am. I still believe in what I believe in. And I still believe I kind of think it's hilarious. I think it's kind of funny to sit back and see all these people that that were so out for GW sit back and want to be her best friend or help her along these ways because so and so is attacking her. Did they give a fuck about you when they were attacking you? Nope. She sure didn't. She sure didn't. I don't have no empathy for her. None. You get what you give. She had it coming. That's how I see that. It is what it is. Hey, MKB, how are you? It really hurts all the subs who, like all creators involved, and it isn't fair to anyone. I'm so over it all. I agree. I am too, because you know what? It's all childish games right now. And I can say that I see things this way and you see things that way, and we can, I mean, the way I see it, agree to disagree, move the fuck on. Others, however, they just can't keep your name out their mouth. I mean, sorry for just having different feelings, different opinions, different thoughts, different, I mean, different sides of things. I see things a little bit different anymore. And a lot of it has to be because of the way I was treated by, well, some, most, little, not really most, but some. And honestly, I do have, hey, Molly, how are you? Glad to have you here tonight. I do want to say this. I have an email. Since nobody wants to ask any questions or address anything, and get some answers out of me here on this live. That's open for everybody, mind you. I didn't close down the chat to nobody. It's public. It's all open. Anybody's there allowed to chat. Cece, I looked for you on the blacklist. I didn't see you. Same with you. Daria, your main account. I've even looked on my Google. Didn't see neither one of you guys. Unless you guys are on like my Google block and you're under something maybe different, I need you to email me. And again, I'm going to throw out my email for a little bit of anybody. If anybody has any questions or concerns that they want to come to me and address with me, you're more than welcome to email me at missing, MISSING, IN, life, LIFE, 2021 at gmail.com. Again, that is missing in life at, or 2021 at gmail.com. You're more than welcome to email me. I'm willing to answer anything you guys have to question me on, because I was talking to somebody I'm fairly close to last night, and I get that some just are like wowed by the shit going on. People have their different feelings, and I understand that. I accept that, and I will address that. I would love to address it. I feel like maybe that would clear the air on some things. Because I also, at this point, just kind of feel like unheard. I don't know. Some people make a bigger impact in the community than others, and I know I'm not one of the bigger, tougher, well, not really tougher, but the bigger creators, the ones that people are like all hoo and hawing over. I know where I stand. I'm not afraid to say that, and it is what it is. There's anybody that wants to ask anything, again, I am here. I'm willing to answer anything you have to say. Again, there was comments made at the end of my last live, and just as I went to press the exit button, comments popped up. I was unable to see those. However, I will see those. So, I mean, I do plan on going back and looking if nobody wants to either A, re-comment. I have an idea of what they were kind of getting to. So I'd appreciate it if you're here and you want to restate your statement, address it. Life outside of YouTube that I do live. I have work that needs to be gotten ready for. Just got back from my daughter's softball game. Believe it or not. She won. And if nobody else has anything else to say, I'm going to end that part of this conversation. And I won't address no more about that issue for the time being on this live. However, I do want to also address my community post with the poll. See, a lot of you guys would like to see me do some commentary. I'm game. I'm down. I feel like I could do some good commentary. Some great commentary. Some fun. Some let's laugh at kind of commentary. I don't know. If anybody has any ideas where they think I should start, like where as to what I should commentate on, I would like to hear about that too. You can leave that in the comment section on the poll post. On the post. If you have any ideas of like, I don't know, creators, lives, or anything you would like me to start for commentary, I want to do stuff that you guys would be interested in hearing my take on. I do know. Hey, Alicia. Yeah, I'm live. I was just addressing a few things and asking if anybody had any comment or questions about the stuff happening lately, because we all know that, well, I got quite a few. I don't know. I don't know if I want to call them enemies. I don't know. Don't want to call them haters. They're my biggest fan. Oh, gotta look at the brighter side of things, right? At least that's how I see it. I did address a few things. I don't know if you want to go back and listen to that, but yeah. Hey, Robbie. Hey, Robbie. I said, do you feel me? Because I said in an adulthood kind of place, when you're at work and lunch. I mean, you don't go back to the element kind of thing. You sit down, you eat your fucking food, and you go. Anyways, that was fun. I do feel me exactly, because I mean, we all don't have to be friends. We all don't have to like one another. We all don't have to support one another. But as an adult, I feel like just grow the hell up and move the hell on. I mean, if you're not willing to speak it out with people, then it is what it is. I've offered. I've also said, when it comes to James and everything with James, I mean, I have nothing more. I have nothing. I mean, I agree to move forward. That's all. Keep my name out your mouth. I keep yours out of mine. That's how I feel about that. I feel ya. Yeah. See, because I mean, some people can adult. I would think that's part of adulting, anyways. You just sit down, you fill your face, and you move the hell on with your day. Meaning, you move the hell on with every part of your day. Besides that, yeah. And I was addressing also the poll for which direction everybody would like to see my channel go in. And I was saying that this is going to be repetitive right now because we allow repetitiveness here. Comment on the poll on the community tab in the comment section where you would like to see me start with the commentary, a video, a creator, or whatever. If that's which route you want me to go down, whatever route it is. Catch me if you can. I am going to Google that. Yes, I am. Okay, I'm going to address this too. So with the whole screenshot that gets thrown out of me in Lala speaking, because, oh, holy hell, Lala's the devil. I mean, I went live, I addressed the situation, we moved the fuck on because we're adults. We moved on with everything. We didn't dwell on it. We didn't sit in our misery or our upbeatfulness, if that's what it may have been. It doesn't matter. It was just a disagreement. I went live and I made it known. Please do not make me feel like I'm torn between people. I just don't appreciate it. We see, I mean, it is what it is. That was mine and her disagreement. And she commented, twice on a community or on a video, twice. I think she commented once on another one that had to do with a raccoon because, what did she say? I don't even know what the hell she said. Something about roadkill or something. I don't even know. Anyhow, I commented back to her about a photograph that I wanted to send her. Because back a few years, I'm going to find this damn photograph. I will even post it once it's found on my community page. I'm driving down the damn road. And all I could think of is only in my hometown will you ever fucking find a site like this. There lays a big big ass, full grown raccoon on the side of the road, hit by a car, dead. And wouldn't you know, some stupid ass goes to a store, purchases a balloon, ties it to the damn leg, arm, whatever you want to call it, and the balloon says, "Get well soon." I can't. I cannot with people. Hey, why are you leaving, Alicia? Um, so only in my hometown in this wonderful state of Michigan would you find some dumbass that's gonna go tie a balloon to a dead animal that says "Get well soon." Um, it was quite the sight, honestly. Hey Amanda, how are you? I appreciate that. Um, but yeah, so with that being said, I mean that's all it basically was. And then she's, sent some healing or prayers and stuff for my father. Time I spoke upon my father, I spoke too soon, and something happened that same night. So as of right now, all we know is he went into the emergency room that same night that I said he was doing fine. He went in again that night. I hung up, or I got off live. I called him. Turns out he collapsed his upper left lung, and he basically it's something that'll, I guess, heal itself with time, or so, hopefully, with the help of oxygen or whatever. Or otherwise I would have had to go in and insert a tube, but they deemed it to be not that big of a deal right now. So, hey Dave, how are you? Glad you're stopping by. I've been wanting to come by that the Unjustified channel to see you, and I know that's tomorrow, right? Is that tomorrow, Dave? I do believe that's tomorrow. Where you go over there. I've been meaning to do that. I've just been so busy. Um, and honestly, I honestly am just at this point to where, I mean, if you have any questions, send me an email. My email's in my about section. If you didn't catch it when I said it earlier, I'm willing to address it. I will discuss it with you individually behind the scenes. If we agree to just, okay, Thursday this week. Thursday. Okay. Thursday this week. Do you know what time? Um, I would like to stop by there and see you. Anyhow, um, I will just individually deal with everything. If I got to repeat myself a million times, use copy paste, whatever it is that I got to do. Also know that I'm horrible with checking with emails, but I will get to you. I've been trying to work on it and get better, but at the same time, I'm expecting nothing to be there. But I guess if you email me, I don't know, put it on a community post or comment section or something. Also, if you have a channel or a place where you want me to start for commentary stuff, I will do that. I'm also going to look up the Michigan murders, like Catch Me If You Can has it recommended to me, and I will go from there. Besides that, I think, if anything, I will be live Friday, probably. At least that's my hope, to take my channel in a total other direction than what it is. This is going to be my last time addressing anything and everything publicly. Besides that, it is what it is. I mean, agree to disagree, move on, keep my name out your mouth, I'll keep mine off yours. Seat of the pants. Seat of the pants. What is that supposed to mean? Seat of the pants. I do know Los Gatos Pantalones es mucho grande. If you don't know what that is a very interesting little statement that I just said. Los Gatos Pantalones es mucho grande. That is, the cat's pants is very big. I don't know. It's just something that always stuck with me since high school. Of all the things I probably could have learned, that one has been my favorite. Mm-hmm. Oh, and cabeza de caca. That's head of shit. That is also translated into shithead. Yep. There's a few other ones that I could probably go on about, but that's the most of it. Shamuta? Sharmuta? That is all, bitch. Yeah. Anyways, I think I am honestly though going to end this. I have to eat dinner. I have to get ready for work because, well, a girl don't live for free. And it is what it is. So, um, I'm just waiting to see if somebody's going to comment what they commented in my earlier chat. Kimberly has storms in Alabama and weather permitting. She has 3 internet providers and storms wiped them out. Who's Kimberly? Wait. I'm so confused right this second. I'm like lost. Oh, is that the unjustified work? Okay. So it's weather permitted for your that live. Okay. Seat of the pants. I get it. It's gonna be like a hey, we're gonna go live right now kind of moment. Okay. Well, when you find out, remind me. You know how to reach out to me. Yeah. Yep. Okay. You know how to reach out to me. So before you guys go live, I guess when you get the heads up, let me know, and I will stop by there because I would like to see ya and support you guys over there. Um, like I said, and honestly, I hope honestly, mm, I would like to say I hold no ill will towards no one, but I do hold ill will towards a few. But we won't go there. But for the most part, I hold no ill will towards anybody. Not anything that couldn't be addressed, and just move forward. I mean, just it's so stupid. It's so petty right at this point. Stop screaming my name. Stop saying my name. Stop. I mean, because honestly, I've offered to speak with those that I do care about. And I'm still willing to. Publicly, no. Privately, absolutely, because I feel like this is stuff that should be handled privately, as that's basically what our friendship was. I mean, it was a little bit of public, but it was a whole lot of more like private, I kept things privately. I didn't share out things that shouldn't have been. I mean, felt some type of way about things, I would have, I mean, if I felt some type of way about things, I would have came to you, instead of just going bloop live. Anyways, I'm done. She's members only and is drama and troll free. Really? Oh, okay. Well, then how am I? Well, I mean, honestly, we all know how I feel about that. I mean, depending on what memberships there, I may try to stop in there and at least let you know I'm there. Or otherwise I'll message you and let you know that I'm there to support you. Hey, Exiled, how are you? How are you doing? Appreciate you showing up. How's the wife? How's the wife? I always gotta ask about the wife because the wife is amazing and she's cool. And so smart. um, yeah. That's basically what it is. Um, honestly, I am not about the whole back and forth and the being in the bullshit. I'm not. I'm not that kind of person. I've got enough drama going on in my life. I don't need it on here, and I don't need it anywhere. Honestly, don't even need it in my real life. God good, God good, good. God good. That great, huh? I understand. I'll drop the link for a moment, see if anybody wants to come up. Maybe somebody's willing to come up that I can't see typing in the chat. Let's do that. I will drop the link just in case there's people that I can't see typing in the chat, because I do know that there's a problem with where I can't find a few or that are said to be blocked on my channel. Let me see. There we go. Here we go. It's like learning all over again, like baby steps. Anyways, if anybody wants to come up, We can either finish this conversation or I'm gonna just go ahead and end this here. Um, I can tell you what, Dave, I do agree with what that her being, oh, I don't blame her. I mean, as soon as she can, I mean, for doing members only and drama free lives because the way things can get blown up and out of proportion is amazing on here. And the way people can spin things is even more amazing, I guess. I don't know. I think so. I think so. Um, yeah. Let's see. Nobody wants to come up? Then I'm gonna go ahead and end it. No takers. Guess what? I'd be okay. I'll be okay with that. Because I pretty much ran out of things to say. For the most part. Let me see. I heard you come up. I will be right with you. Hold on just 1 second. I'm trying to plug in my phone. And let me do just got in. What's topics tonight? I basically am answering questions. If anybody has any questions about some of the things going on. Hey, there's Alicia and her boobs. We like Alicia and her boobs. We do. Hey, is that really you? Okay, yep, I think that's you. I think that's you.
Yeah,
Hello?
it's me. It's me.
I figured it was. I seen your author, often, yeah, yeah, your authorizations. Anyways, how are you?
I'm all
Appreciate
right.
you coming up.
I just wanted to come up
You,
and tell you to fuck them all. Don't let them get to
I,
you.
it sucks because, it's friendships that I thought I had, but or acquaintances, shall I say, that I thought I had. I don't even know anymore because, oh, what's life at this point, right?
I completely get it. I
Yeah,
completely get it. But at this point, it's everybody's showing their true colors, and all this back and forth bullshit has got to stop.
I agree. And I agree. And I've always been one to stand firm with telling those that I'm closest to, ice them out and don't continue to play into the games. I mean, as long as you play into the games, it's the more back and forth and it is what it is. I've had videos, I've been tagged in lives, it's whatever. If I'm told that, hey, they were speaking upon you, I honestly take it, grab the link, download it, throw it on a hard drive or my saving device, and it sits there. I've never watched any of them that I've been addressed in or that I've been because honestly, at this point, it is what it is. I mean, I do make mistakes sometimes, and I happen to be watching things, and then I'm brought up, and then it pisses me off. But
Yeah, we all
um,
make mistakes,
that's
though, Steph.
yep.
Nobody's
But I
perfect.
mean, I have definitely learned though. I'm just gonna stay away from all of that. If I mean, at least for a while, until I
Right,
feel like I'm not gonna be a topic for them to bring up, something to trigger me with. Um, and if those that were my friends that want to reach out and get an understanding about things, then they're more than welcome to. And I'm more than willing to explain.
right, exactly. I mean, it's just, it's one thing to
What
respond,
was that?
but then at the same time, to just
For
keep
some reason.
dragging things out, enough is enough. It's not fair to all of us,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
you know?
Nope.
And
And I agree.
I'm not meaning you, I'm not meaning anyone in particular.
I mean,
Just
even me, because like even kind of talking a little bit about it and willing to address comments about it now, you know, or questions about it or anything like that. I mean, it kind of does um be along that topic, but honestly, I'm more or less doing it so that way it can be said, done, and out the way. And I mean, if those want to follow along with my channel and follow along with me, then that's, I mean, more than I appreciate that.
Right.
It is what it is. I'm not one that sits here and does the back and forth. I'm normally a one and done, address it and be move on. And that's always what I've done, you know?
Right. Exactly. Well, I mean,
I'm not one to play
you
it
and I
out.
are
It
friends,
sucks.
so we
Yes,
talk
and I
outside of
appreciate
YouTube.
that.
So
About real life stuff,
yeah, exactly.
not about YouTube.
Exactly.
And that's how Milani and I are, you know. And it's just, I mean, to everybody, it's just so crazy. Like, I don't know. To each their own, and their own to each.
Yeah. See, and that's what I
I just
wanted
kind
was
of
that
chuckle
laugh.
about things anymore because it's so, it's, I don't know, it's, I don't know, thinking back, it's just childish to me. I mean, I'm like, let's just,
Yeah.
I don't know, one
Well, you
more thing
have
to
to.
hate you for.
You have to laugh because the way people can go at you, it's like you either laugh or you cry. I'd rather laugh about it.
I mean, I've done the crying already, and I've done the hurt feelings, and I'm now at the point to where it's just kind of comedy at this point because it's like, uh, okay.
Yeah, it's the
and
hurtful
and I
laugh.
and it's just even more so because like it's, I don't know. Oh, it's, are you friends with this person? Are you friends with that person? It's like, no, no, no,
We shouldn't have to
no.
pick and choose.
That person and that person is a hard fucking no, left turn, but nope. Acquaintance, sure, but
Yeah,
it's just, I mean, why can we all not just adult? I mean,
bingo.
it's like I said, made the whole commentary towards the whole lunch table at a work as an adult. You know what I mean? You
Mm-hmm.
don't go in there and say, "Can I sit down with you?" You sit your ass down, you eat your food, you get your ass up and go back to work. That's
Right.
how I feel about it. I mean,
We're not in our late teens. We're
I
not in our
just, I
early
don't know.
20s. Most of us are in our
We all don't gotta like
late
one
30s,
another.
40s. So let's act our age, people. Enough is enough.
I think a lot of, I think it's hard for some. Um, and I think it's just easier. I think it's easier to keep perpetuating the drama and keeping it going, or the dislike for this person and that person. It's easier for some people than to
Well,
sit
yeah.
down, address it like adults, and either move on separately, or, I mean, if you can reconcile, you reconcile. I mean, I just, a lot of things I'll never be able to wrap my head around. I'm and that I've accepted, over the last few days, I've completely accepted the fact that some things I'm never going to be able to fathom and understand. Why some things are accepted and others ain't.
Right. It's
It
what's
is what
good
it
for the
is.
goose is good for the gander.
Not in these streets.
No, but then again, we have
And
to.
then here I am back to laughing about it because I just find it comical. I
It
mean,
really
I don't teach my
is.
kids to be like that. I mean,
Yeah.
if you, yeah, I
Then
mean,
again, that's why they call this the trauma community, I guess.
yeah, yeah, very true, very true, very true. I'm gonna make a hard left turn or right. It doesn't matter which way you want me to go. I'm gonna make the left or the right out of this
Yeah,
whole
I don't blame you.
spectrum.
I don't blame you. Got to
Um,
find a new
I'm still gonna
community.
support those that yeah. Well, I'm not even, I mean, I think I'm gonna start my own.
There you
No.
go.
um,
Drama
no, I'm just
free.
gonna, well, I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, if those that didn't want to comment here feel safe commenting, they're more than welcome to email me. I will answer any questions that they have. And if they feel like they want to move forward and unsubscribe or whatever, I mean, to each their own. It's sad to see you go. I appreciate everybody that's here. I mean, I
And,
didn't want things to end on this level or go down this road ever, but
and that statement alone where you appreciate your subscribers, That I know you truly do. I know I've heard other channels say, "Oh, yeah, I appreciate them." They don't. And I'm not naming anybody in particular. I've been in other communities where I've heard it and it's like, "No, you don't. Just shut up." But
Like yeah, I
you
mean,
truly
to
do.
some, it's just another. It's like another deal, another dime, or another,
Yeah,
a view in the bucket. And honestly, I don't even. I'm not one for that. I don't pay attention. Honestly, I think the one thing that I ever followed the views upon was my upload of Michelle drinking and driving, Michelle Sabate,
oh yeah,
MGL. Michelle goes live. Yeah,
yeah,
that and the only reason I followed my views on that is because it was skyrocketing so quickly, and I was like, "What the hell, man?" Didn't
right,
realize this woman was such a hot topic for everybody, but it is, and it is what it is. So,
exactly.
um,
The
I do
handful
want to
of people
say,
I watch truly care about
yeah,
their subscribers, which is nice. So, I'm sorry. What did you want to say?
I yeah, no, no, no. I just wanted to say, I wanted to welcome back Miss P. If she's choosing to stick around, I hope the best for her. That's what I'm gonna leave it as. Because I've seen her live today quite a few times.
Yeah,
So
I
I
saw her
just want to
stuff too.
say I wish her the best, and I hope
I hope
she stays
everything
on the
works out
straight and
for her.
narrow. Yep,
Yes.
exactly.
Wish her the
Um,
best. Nothing
yep.
but the best.
And that's where, I just wanted to say that to Mrs. P if she ever listens, but doubtful
Exactly.
because I don't know. I'm one of those mortal enemies to everybody right now.
Well, I was
I
behind the
laugh about
scenes.
it though.
Yeah, I mean, I was one of those behind the scenes trying to help her out, and I said something she didn't like, apparently, and I became one of them black bitches.
Oh,
Mm hmm.
oh, oh. Yeah, I tried to help her out too and said something that she disagreed with, and I became one of the worst people in the world too.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I
you
just
know
say,
me.
to each their own. Not everybody's for everybody. So,
Exactly. I mean, you know
I
me,
just
though,
kind of,
Steph. I love
yeah.
helping people.
And I do too. I do too, honestly, because like it's like I don't even care. Like you can be the worst. You can just fucking lay into my ass one minute
Yep.
and tell me how much you hate me. And if you need help and I see you struggling, or
I'm
if you
still going to
I don't
help
know.
you.
So you're a new creator and you need help with trying to figure something out. I'm still gonna jump up on your panel and be like, hey, you may
Yep.
hate me right now, but let me help you. I'm gonna direct you because I'm not here for like I'm not here for all the bullshit back and forth and the bickering and the all that. I'm here to support others and help and see others grow and succeed and I don't know, maybe do some myself. I don't know.
Exactly. Exactly.
I
That's
mean,
how I am,
it
too.
makes me more happy to see others succeed and be able to do so. I mean, um, it don't take me long to learn something if I'm going to learn it, if I put my mind to it. So, I mean, if I don't know now, I'll try to figure it out just so that way I can let you know.
Right. I'm the same way.
That's how I work. I mean, I'm not, I don't know, I'm not some evil demon. At least I would like to think.
No, you're not.
Um, not this, uneducated, bias fool.
No, you're not.
I,
By no means. You are a very caring, smart woman, and I appreciate and love you.
I appreciate and love you too. And
Well,
I
thank you.
appreciate you even coming up and having some kind of correspondence and conversations about things.
But I know you do need to get going so you can eat and get ready for work. So I'm going to let
Even
you
more so
go.
now than ever. Because I looked down
Yeah.
at the time and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, exactly. So,
So,
all right. Well, you do what
uh,
you got to do, and we will chat
yep.
later, okay?
Okay.
All right.
All
Have a
right.
good night
We'll
working.
see you. Yeah. Oh man. Let's not even speak about work. In the last
Oh,
few
yeah, I
nights, it's
know.
been my fuck has been off my rocker crazy. I mean, okay. So I had somebody. Okay, listen. I got these calls shortly after I got onto shift.
Okay.
It came from a wireless caller from California. Blah 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 blah. It doesn't matter, you know.
Yeah.
They say, do you guys allow pets there? Yes, we do. We allow pets. We allow cats, dogs, your normal pets.
Yeah.
Um, I have a miniature pony. It's about the size of a bigger dog. Is it okay if I
What?
bring it in the building?
What?
I said, excuse me? I mean, what? I literally asked her, what did you say? What do you have? 3 or 4 different times to make sure I heard it correctly. She's got this miniature pony. Can she bring it in the building? I finally said,
No.
no, ma'am. Nope. We don't allow horses in our building. It's not a horse. It's a miniature pony. It's about the size of a big dog. I said, no, ma'am. The poop is different. What do you have to
Exactly.
say? I mean, and you're not about to feed it hay in our room either, you know? I'm
Exactly.
like,
I mean, you
I'm
can't
like,
just whip out a bowl and feed it hay in a bowl.
I know, right? I mean, it eats a little more than what, our rooms are equipped for. We don't have this horse feeding trough in there.
Oh my gosh. That's freaking
Um,
funny.
and
Never
then
heard
she
that one.
continued, well, why do you allow big dogs, but you don't allow horses? Oh my God. I said, ma'am, I don't have time really to sit here and kind of like discuss this. If you would like to call back in the morning and you can discuss this with the manager, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my
And like
gosh.
if people just want to be so okay, hang up with her. I'll be damned if this number didn't appear back on my caller ID. And I answer the phone, hi, you've reached so and so at so and
Yeah.
so. How can I help you? Yeah, I just called a few minutes ago. If I can't bring my pet horse, can I bring my pet mouse?
Oh my god.
No. Immediately I say, no, you can't. Nope, nope, we don't allow mice. Nope, nope.
Cats or
Because all
dogs,
I
that's
can
it.
think of all I can think of is, okay, great. Now this mouse gets out, gets loose throughout the whole building, and then we got baby mice and yeah, okay. Or you're gonna use this mouse as a reason why you're gonna want a refund, or some kind of
Right.
yeah, not a discount. Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm like, no, no, you can't bring your pet mouse. Nope. Just leave your pet mouse at home.
Exactly.
Then this morning, just before getting off shift, a little while before shift, I get this phone call. And I'm on the phone with actually somebody that we're both familiar with in the
Yep.
community, and I'm speaking with them, and and then I get this call. So I put it on speaker because it was immediate red alarm bells signaling from every. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like, so there's going to be a package delivered there today.
What?
And I need you to write down the tracking number. Get a pen and paper, write down the tracking number. Okay. Let me write down this tracking number. So I go get my pen and paper and I'm writing down this tracking number, right? And then they
Yeah.
say, well, when FedEx delivers it, I need you to ask them these 3 questions. And I'm thinking,
Mom, Aiden's needle is missing.
why in the hell am I going to ask FedEx questions? FedEx
Yeah.
should drop the package off and walk the hell out the door. That's what they do.
Yeah.
So why am I asking them questions? I just can't wrap my mind around this. And I'm like, okay, can I ask who's calling again? Oh, this is your boss. This is the boss. This is the owner. This is the owner of the establishment. And then he says a name. And I do believe it was like some David, and then it says my boss's last name. And I'm like, I'm like, okay. I said, okay. You're who again? He says the name again, and he says, this is your boss. You're the owner, the person in charge of all of this. I also need you to go to the fire extinguisher by you, and I need you to check for this and check for that. And I said, sir, I'm gonna have to have you just call back when a manager comes in, because and then he immediately hangs up on me. I'm
Nice.
like, I thought so. First of all, here's the red. Okay, so there was many other red flags, but the big one was the fact that he told me he was my head boss. My
That's a
head boss,
female.
the owner of this company, is a female because
Yeah.
the father, the original owner, has passed away. So the
Right.
husband, he's passed away. So tell me how the hell he's on the phone with me.
Exactly.
I said, I don't know if these people think I'm some idiot, or I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I told my coworker if he calls them back, you might want to just hang up.
See, I worked at an establishment like you do. And it's amazing the phone calls
What
that
is your
come in there.
right? And it's so crazy. It is so crazy. I'm like, are you serious? There's one night I had somebody call in and ask about a vehicle, and I'm like, okay. Like, he legit wanted to have a conversation with me about some type of vehicle, and I'm like, I don't know about this. I'm gonna have you call back in the morning when the boss is in.
Yeah,
That's my
exactly.
immediate go-to all the time. I'm like, just call back when the boss is in.
Right?
Here, do you need these? One,
Yes, I need two.
two? Okay.
Oh.
But yeah, it's such a all right. Yeah, sitting here, man, all up in my ear, dude. How annoying. You're
Mm,
foolish. Oh, go back down
yeah.
to the pool. You got 8 more minutes. Anyways, yeah, so the phone, it seemed like it rang nonstop, and I had so many, like, it was so busy last night and so much laundry, and I know tonight's gonna be no different because when I don't know, it was like 23 checkouts, so you're
Oh,
estimating
wow.
about 46 beds worth of folding to
Laundry.
do. So
Yeah. That's crazy.
yeah, yeah. And one of the check-ins last night, I'm like, can somebody please tell me why we're so busy tonight? And she goes,
Yeah, really.
oh, I'm here for the electric forest. And I'm like, oh, go figure. No wonder why we're busy. No wonder. And I'm like, no wonder why our prices are skyrocketed also. So, hmm,
Oh.
people
Well,
will pay it
busy is
though.
good. Busy is
Not
good.
really. Not really. Not when you gotta fold everything. You gotta
Well,
launder everything.
no, you're right. That I agree
I
with.
love the winter months. I love the winter months here. Let's just say that. I mean,
I agree. I can agree on both ends. But when you're busier, that's when you know the money is coming in and they can afford to pay you.
oh, I mean, the money comes in all year round. They still don't pay me jack shit enough. So we won't just
I,
talk about that.
I didn't say about paying enough. I'm just talking about paying you, period.
I mean, paying me period is also a nice thing. True. Recently bought a fourth establishment. Don't you know? We recently added on to the establishments. We bought a fourth
Correct.
building, and I'm like, okay. Mind you, I've also put in applications for other places, and I'm like,
Good.
I hope I did not put in an application at the new establishment.
Do you yeah, I don't blame you. Do you want to end this or do you want to take this offline?
I am going to end this honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and play my outro. We're right at an hour, so it's a good time to play that and end this. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for those that rewatch this as a replay. I appreciate you all for stopping by and joining us. Again, if you have any questions or concerns or anything you want to address with me, you're more than welcome to email me at missinginlife2021@gmail.com. Again, that's missinginlife2021@gmail.com. Yeah, with that being said, I'm going to end this. Kelly, if you want to stay backstage, we can chat in when it's all
Yeah.
done.
Yep.
Okay.
inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can't and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want. The gas and the pain of the sad evolution so bad that you hate the brag. The gas and the pain of the sad evolution so bad that you hate the brag. The gas and the pain of the sad evolution so bad that you hate the brag. The gas and the pain of the sad evolution so bad that you hate the brag.
All right, I'm here.
Well, stay true. Stay you. Love you. Bye.